Hey everyone, this is Melody with Design by Melody. I'm here with a planner video for you. Now this is not a plan with me video, but it is using my planner. And what I'm doing first is setting up my planner using my Cocoa Daisy planner kit that I got for August. Now I actually did this like the third week of July. Last week of July. Yeah, I guess it was the last week of July to get this set up for August. And what I'm going to use, of course, is my Cocoa Daisy planner here, but I'm also going to pull out my PopFizzPaper Kit, the planner kit that I'm reviewing for July, and I'm going to use that because after I get the planner set up here exactly how I want to get it set up, then I'm going to go in and do some memory planning pages. Now, I absolutely love these planner pages from Cocoa Daisy. If you have not checked them out, I would highly recommend them. You just have to have your own binder. Now, you can get one from Cocoa Daisy. They sell it in their store. But I purchased a Webster Pages kit, binder separately, and I get the A5 planner pages from Cocoa Daisy, and you can get just the planner pages. I want to say they're like $8 a month or something like that, and it's so incredibly worth it. It comes with a regular weekly planning. It comes with these week on one page planning pages. What I actually use these for my memory planner, and then it comes with daily to-do pages. So it comes with basically 3 sets of ways to use. Basically, you have a 2-week spread, a week on 2 pages, a week on 1 page, and then a daily pages as well. So it's kind of up to however you want to use it. Now, I've never watched anybody else's planner videos with this Cocoa Daisy kit because I really try not to watch other videos for kits that I'm going to review. And since I reviewed the Cocoa Daisy kit in June, I had never previously watched any, but I absolutely love these pages. They're awesome. They're really pretty. They're colorful, but they're also really good quality. Now, what I'm doing is the Cocoa Daisy planner kit comes with 1 set of numbers, and I use that for the 2-week on a page spread. But I purchased these August journal prompts from the PopFizzPaper shop. Now, I bought the kit, of course, but I got the from the shop. I purchased these journal prompts for August, and they had 1 through 31, of course, like I said, AUG1, AUG2, and so on and so forth. And then it had this August title. So I'm using those. I bought those specifically for this memory planner portion of this planner. Now, you could definitely stamp the dates, and I will do that at some point as well because I have a perfect stamp set for it. But I wanted to try these journal prompts since I was buying the PopFizzPaper Kit anyways to review for July. So that's a really long-winded spiel of what I'm doing, but that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just filling all of this in, prepping my planner for me to be able to start using it. So I just put August memories at the top, and that's what I did in July as well. So if you wanted to see how July was set up, go back and check that out as well. I use the tabs from the Cocoa Daisy planner kit, and then just to designate the 3 different sections in the planner. And then I'll go through and I will date the first pages. So these are the 2-week on a page pages, and this is where I use the numbers that are actually in the Cocoa Daisy planner kit for those. And I love these. I absolutely love it. I can't even stand how cute it is. I'm totally in love with it. I probably will never use another planner. I just really like this one. Now, it would be too bulky to have a whole year's worth of these pages in here. So what I'm going to do is probably keep a couple months worth in here and then take out all the daily to-do pages after they've happened. So now the daily to-do pages have a note page on the back. So if there are any days that I have notes that I want to keep, I'll keep those pages in here. But other than that, I will be taking out the weekly spreads, the 2-week on a page spreads, which is actually my true planning, like when I plan out my whole week. That's how I'll put it, and that's on these pages. And I'll keep the memory planner pages in here, though. This is my intent, to always have the memory planner pages in this planner, and then just keep whatever note pages I need to keep in here. Everything else, though, I plan to take out and either put somewhere somewhere else or just get rid of. But the memory planner are the things that I plan to keep. These are going to be part of my scrapbooking. At some point, I'll probably move them to a 6x8 album, like a snap album or something. The small Project Life albums, I checked, I have one, and these pages fit in there. I wouldn't have to change any of the holes or anything, so it would fit right in there. So eventually I probably will move them over there, but I'll still have the monthly tabs. I'll keep the monthly title page as well. So it'd be really easy just to see, flipping through that album, the different months and things. So this is the second part of this. First was the planner setup, and now this is really the memory planning, and this is the part that I'm so super excited about. So I really have just gotten into memory planning when I got this Cocoa Daisy kit. I never really understood it very much, but when I actually started doing it, I think it's genius. So basically what memory planning is using your planner to write down whatever memories you want to include. So that just seems like another way to scrapbook. Well, it kind of is, but for me, what I'm doing, instead of just documenting all my memories, I'm documenting the daily memories that probably are not going to make it into my scrapbook. So these may be things that I don't have photos for, or just simple little things. My last few Plan With Me videos, I've done a little bit of memory planning in those as well. And one of them had a joke that Kaylin just thought was hilarious. And so I put it in there because it's probably not going to make it into my scrapbook album. It possibly could make it into a Project Life spread, but I do those so far after the month has actually ended that I'm probably not going to remember that either. So using this memory planner really gives me the ability to write down those memories on a daily basis or on a weekly basis and just have them documented. And that's exactly why I love this. So here's an example of what I'm talking about. One morning on the way to camp, on the way to take Kaylin to camp, it was like his second to last day. We played a game. He wanted to turn on the radio, and I said he wanted to use my phone as the radio. And I told him the only way that he could do that is if he answered 10 questions first. So I asked him 10 questions and he answered them. And those answers were hilarious. So I wanted to get them documented. And it's quite interesting to see, what his answers are now at 5 years old, whereas, 6 months to 2 years from now, his answers are going to be totally different. So I thought it was really cute to have those documented in here. Now, what you're seeing me flip through, I am flipping through my Cocoa Daisy planner pages, sticker pages. I'm flipping through my PopFizzPaper Planner Kit, and then I also have a Recollections Planner sticker sheet set with all those little chevron labels on there. So I'm going to use all three of these to complete this memory planning, and I'm just kind of decorating as I go. There is no stress or anything in doing this. I really enjoy this process, and I would highly recommend that you try it out. You don't have to do it all the time, but if you just even get a few things documented in here that wouldn't otherwise make it into your album, I think it's worth it. So let me read you what I'm putting. So on the front, on the 20th, I just put early morning quiz in the car, and then I put answers from Kaylin, questions from Mama, and that was what was on the front of that page. And then on the back, I just have 10 questions. And I'm using the little chevrons from the Recollections planner sticker sheet to designate the questions. 1, what is your favorite food? Pizza. Pepperoni. 2, what is your favorite thing to do? Play football. 3, what is your favorite thing to do with Mama? Play games. 4, what is your favorite thing to do with Daddy? Play football. Number 5, what is your favorite color? Blue. Number 6, where is your favorite place to go? Orange Rice. So he always calls the Mexican restaurant that we go to, he just calls it Orange Rice. It's actually El Rodeo Mexican restaurant, but he loves the rice there, and so that's what we call it, Orange Rice. So number 7, what is your favorite cartoon? Fish and Chips, which this struck me as odd because he's probably only watched this cartoon a few times, but whatever. He said it was his favorite, so maybe it is. Number 8, where is your favorite place to eat? Pelicans, and that's the place where we can get snow cones here. Number 4, what is your favorite movie? The Minions. And I think I said number 4. That would be number 9, not number 4. And number 10, who is your favorite person? And he said Walter, which is his cousin. So I thought that was really cute. And it took him a long time to come up with a favorite person. I don't know why. He kept saying things. I said, no, a person. Who's your favorite person? So he had a hard time coming up with a person. But the first person he actually mentioned was Walter. And he said Walter was his favorite person. He kept saying like dogs and things like that. So what I'm just putting on the front here, and I'm gonna, you'll see it in the still shots at the end, but just so you can see what I'm actually putting, the little green banner just says event, and so I'm putting last day of camp. And then there was a sticker, oddly enough, how like real is this? There was a sticker that actually said happy camper, and so I'm putting that right above this where I'm putting last day of camp. And I love these alpha stamps. These are from Studio 29 Designs. Sarah Mitchell made these, and these are awesome. Sarah, these are great. I use them all the time. All right, and then on the 22nd, I'm going to put next week, and there was a sticker that said staycation, and so I'm going to put that on the 22nd because the next week after this, I'm actually on vacation. So I'm just putting that there so I can use that staycation sticker because I really liked it. And then there's this one banner that just says go, and I'm going to put meet the teacher because that Friday is the day that we went and met Kaylin's kindergarten teacher. I had already met her, but he had not met her yet. So this is the day we go meet her and we see the classroom, and he kind of gets to look around and figure out what's in the classroom and see different things. On the 23rd, I'm just putting a little banner that says Grandma, and I'm going to put Kaylin and Grandma go to the movies and eat orange rice together. Ernest and I went to a wedding that night, so my mom came up and stayed with him, and they had fun together. And then on the 24th is my birthday, so we just put Melody's birthday, and then there was a banner on that recollection sticker sheet that said party. Now, as you can see, it took me a little bit to remember the last two questions, and I only did this a few days after I actually asked him the questions. So this is why I love memory planning, because there is absolutely no way that I would remember at the point that I do the Project Life pages for this week or for this month. I would never remember those 10 questions. So now I have it in my memory planner, and I absolutely love it. So I did not do the memory planning for the week of the 11th, and I wish I had done it more. Well, I don't wish. It's just sometimes it's easier to do it when it's more current. But I decided that week we didn't really do, we did a lot, but it was just our normal stuff. So what I decided to do is put busy, 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 and then I'm going to put Kaylin's schedule for the week because he was in camp all week. This was his second to last week of camp. This week that I'm doing now is the week before the week that I just finished. Hope that makes sense. This is July 11th through 17th. And so I'm just writing out his daily schedule so I know what times to put. And I'm using those PopFizzPaper cameras and things to decorate. I think they're a great size to use in this planner. And they're actually really good size to use for Project Life as well, which is going to be the next PopFizzPaper project that I do for you guys. So I've got, and again, I'm going to be using the Recollections little chevron pieces to designate the different time slots, and I'm using the same little alpha stamp from Studio 29 Designs. Again, Sarah Mitchell, you're awesome. I love this stamp set. I absolutely love the stamp set. I actually I don't think it's available anymore, but if it were, I probably would purchase a second one just to make sure I didn't lose anything because I love this stamp set. So I have 6:45, and this is Kaylin's schedule because he's a busy camper. 6:45 wake up, 8:15 leave for camp, 9 to 5 at camp, 6 o'clock get home, 6:30 shower, 7:15 eat dinner, 8:30 go to bed. And that was exactly what Kaylin's schedule was this whole week. It was very busy and just one thing to another, and it took us forever. The camp was not that far from our house. It probably is maybe 20 minutes riding through, the city, but at rush hour, it took us over an hour to get home, and it's insane. So it just made it that much harder to, do anything extra other than just the regular. Periodically, we would stop after camp and maybe get an ice cream cone or go to Pelicans and get a snow cone or, stop and get some fruit at the store or something. But it was just so stinking hot outside too that we had to make sure that I had to make sure he was cool enough because at camp they stay outside a lot during the day. So because again it was camp all week, I'm taking one of these large boxes that go in, is supposed to cover a whole box in like a happy planner, because this is the happy planner design kit that I purchased. Since I do have a happy planner though, I'm not using it in these videos right now. So I cut that box apart. It had 6 little label spots for you to put, you know, maybe a to-do list or something like that in, and they each had a heart at the beginning of them. So I stamped camp in 5 of them, and then I cut them apart so that I could just put them on the different days in the planner. Again, I totally love this. Love this, love this, love this. I think this Cocoa Daisy planner is my favorite. And using these PopFizzPaper element stickers with it really works. So I think an ideal kit would be the Cocoa Daisy Planner Kit, so you can get the sticker sheets that go with it, and some additional planner kit with all the different stickers. So you can see I have 7 pages of PopFizzPaper stickers, and I think that would go really well with the Cocoa Daisy Planner Kit. I mean, there's a lot of Etsy shops that have planner kits that would go really well with this. It doesn't really matter if it's designed for an Erin Quadrant or a happy planner. You can still use these same elements in any planner. You just may have to cut them down or use them a little bit differently. So anyways, that finishes these or this video for you guys. It's a little bit of a different video. It's not a plan with me video, but I'm using this memory planner more so actually than I'm using the actual planner pages. I use the daily to-do pages a lot more now as well. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys like this, and I will talk to y'all soon. All right, bye. Have a great day.